still think of that past. And too many fullness, day after day. And too many fullness, day after day. Your affection, take it from me. Ask will tell you when to make yourself happy. Your affection, your affection, your affection. Ask will tell you when to make yourself a hero.
Alrighty. Have to go ahead and get started here. Had a real short session last time. I think the main big thing that we had discovered is that King Moron had been killed, which is bad because somebody had been killed, but I mean it was King Moron, so I don't feel that bad. And we don't think it happened through the TV. $7:16. What are you doing up here? Ah, it's time for finals already. I need to get into study mode. Well, I usually just pull an all-nighter the day before the test. Better than nothing, right? Now, he didn't deserve to die, but I don't feel obligated to act sad that he's gone. Another murder. It's Mr. Morouka this time. To think that there's someone even scarier than King Moron out there somewhere. I know. So afraid of being murdered right now. It takes a lot of endurance to wait for that crucifix while I'm this scared. Not in humid place.
Yo!
Oh, Bart, man. It's that shitty time of year again, huh? Are you studying? Hey, why don't we study together? I see, I get it. It's easier to concentrate when you're by yourself. I really do need to work on Broskay's social link, but... Where are you, Rain Girl? There you are. Okay. So unless the game takes a change in the way it's presented itself so far, it looks like we got at least a week before we have any more like Midnight Channel reveals. I remember. When we played last time, they did tell me something about somebody that was a lady in black at the floodplain. But I don't remember what they told me about when she shows up here. Nope, no woman in black. I mean, it's raining. I feel like I need to participate in the Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. That just seems to be where it's at on rainy days. Rainy Day Mega Beef Bowl Challenge. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. You know, the meat dimension. I wonder how high my stats have to be to beat this challenge and eat free. I've done it a ton of times. It's almost the only thing I do when it's raining. Which may be not a good tactic, but well.
Welcome.
Midday. Catches my eye. Yeah, probably close to maxed out. I've been doing this periodically because I'm kind of curious as to where this is going to end up from me spending time with the cat. I tried communicating with the cat. Ah, it's an expression increase. Now I'm persuasive, wow. Now I probably can talk to Nanika and continue her socialing. Have the day off from school today. Now the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for their results. What should you do today? What you got on the shopping program for first today? Tanaka! Purple suit. A shock deflecting suit. That could end up being very, very useful. That could be really useful. I feel like I would be really hosting myself if I didn't get that. And it's not like I'm broke right now anyway. Oh no, where's Nanika? Nanako, you can't just leave the house without making me food first. Check the floodplain again. I know the game told me somebody shows out up out here. Ooh, the dog. Maybe the dog is still wary of you. What should you do? Yeah, thoughts on Moruuka's death. Other than what the game itself has kind of presented, is that at least we don't think it happened inside the TV. I'm totally thinking it's possible that it's not related and he killed himself, and we just don't know that yet. I'm not sure. I have basically not decided what I think of Moruuka's death, I guess. Is the most appropriate response. The dog is gonna drive me crazy. Cat, I'm gonna have to fish some more. I only got a special fish I'm not giving you. Quest girl first. I don't want to go home. I have a request for you. You think you could help me out? What's your request? I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. My sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, I think she'll be mad at me, so... I've looked all over, but I can't find one. You have one? I'll find one for you. Really? Thank you so much. I'm looking for a flower brooch, okay? You're a big help. You were at the hospital.
My.
Ah. You don't happen to be the hospital janitor. That's right. Hi. I didn't think I would see you here. It's a nice day today. Did you take the time to talk with this old woman?
Goodness,
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Old lady smiles gently.
Good day.
I introduced myself. Bart Skibbin. Bart-chan, is it? Lovely name. Suits you. Lived here all my life, but I don't know you. I just moved here.
Is that so?
If you're from the city, you may think it's a bit inconvenient here, but I think it's a nice town. I think so too. Except for the murders. That's nice to hear. It's good to hear pleasant things about your home.
I'm sorry.
I haven't introduced myself.
My name is Hisano Kuroda. I am death.
Death. I'm sorry. I'm saying foolish things. Bart-chan, you're still not used to this town, are you? If you ever have any problems, I can give you some advice. Though, sure you'd rather spend your time with younger ladies. She seems to be a kindly old woman, even though she called herself Death. You become acquaintances with Hisano Kuroda. this is gonna be the bond of death? Interdasting. You've established the old lady social link. Not the Hisano social link, the old lady social link. I hope we can meet again. Goodbye now.
Be careful now.
I left Hisano and went home. I think she really is death.
Welcome back.
There's a fly in my room. Ah, Nanako. Nanako social link. Why do people die? Nanako talking about her mother who died in an accident. Nanako's looking straight at you. It's a difficult question for a girl Nanako's age to understand. But with your level of expression, newly acquired expression, you're able to explain it to her. You feel your relationship with Nanako is going to become closer soon. You spend the evening with Nanako. Yes. I decided to talk to Nanako about life and death. I see. This is hard, but I get it. Thank you, big bro. Nanako's nodding her head cheerfully. Why all these questions?
Well,
There was a funeral on TV, and a bunch of people were crying. Nanako looks down sadly. What happens to a person when they die? I don't know. I see. Even you don't know. Nanako looks like she understands. Oh yeah. Saw this on the news. Robbery at the post office. Why do bad people do bad things? I don't know. These are not acceptable answers. I would say they necessarily enjoy it. If they're prone to making poor decisions, some people enjoy it. It's different for every bad person. I personally do bad things because I don't know any better. At least that's my excuse. Because everybody's got a choice. And then, because they enjoy it just flat out isn't true for many. I don't know. I see. You're not a bad person, so I guess you wouldn't know. Yeah, they're so black and white, and could have given me more than just two options for questions like that. Well, two options outside of I don't know. But if there were no bad people, Dad would be home more. Last year, there weren't many crimes, so Dad was here a lot. He used to pick me up from kindergarten. God damn it, Fly. Are bad people more important to Dad than I am? He's protecting everyone. And is everyone else more important to him than me? Nanako looks sad. Give me an option to respond. God. No. It's not. You're part of that everyone. You would be the most important part of that everyone, but the thing that always kills me about questions in games like this and when they actually have repercussions. Seems that Nanako is bearing her sadness stoically. I feel that you understand a bit of Nanako's loneliness. Yeah, he does seem to do that. I get it. I complain a little bit about it, but at the same time, at the other side of the coin is it can get very tedious going through dialogue where it's just like a billion different options to answer, and then a question after question after question. You just keep answering questions, trying to get through small parts of dialogue. I get why they do it this way. It's just always like, no. Or when you read an answer to yourself and you read it one way in your head with a certain tone and whatnot, which would make it come off entirely differently. And then you pick that answer, and apparently that's not how your character says it. And the person you're talking to in the game flies off the handle or some shit. Let's talk about something else, big bro. Decided to talk about something different with the lonely-looking Nanako.
Good night.
It's getting late, so you put Nanako to bed and went to your own room. Yeah, Dragon Age definitely has that. Or the first one, that's the only one I played. Today is Ocean Day, so we have the day off for Ocean Day. Now the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for their results. What should you do today? Beep, beep, beep. I was just totally expecting the phone to ring. You know, I haven't not been reading at all. I need the social link. Reading's great and all, but I need the social link. How many more days on these vegetables? 3. Save. Evening. Sure, why not? You need some seedlings? We will. I want them tomatoes. I'll go buy some barrier corn too. And it's a new week. I can hit up all the vending machines. Completely clean them out. Might do Broske social link today, since his is really low considering how long he's been around. Oh! Hey, we meet again. Me? I was shopping for dinner. Cabbage was cheap, so I bought it without thinking. But how do you cook cabbage? I think I might be eating it for a while. I don't have time to cook seriously these days with how busy I am. Central Shopping District. Whoa, bunch of new quests. Or wait, no, I'm saying quest. 3 social links lined up. I just realized that's a little Jack Frost on the bottom of the vending machine down there. I always buy one orange smash. I don't know why. Oh God, my nose is itching. Stop itching. You have to say. I'm still wondering about it. Whether I should move to the city and marry my boyfriend. I waited for him all this time because he said he'd return one day. My parents had that in mind too. What should I do? Jack Frost is like the poster child for this game series now. Really? I mean, I wouldn't know because I hadn't played any of the other ones yet. And I would have followed that question with why, but you already said I had no idea why. So. He seems like a very good persona of the ice type. I think I have him in my lineup, but lately I haven't been really needing to use him with the protagonist because I've been keeping Chie around. I think he's in my lineup. Yeah, he's in my lineup. I'm trying to remember, that just reminded me. I don't remember if I last time I finished the dungeons, registered all my stuff. Ah, you're going in? Then I'll go too. I must have. Out of curiosity. Whoa. Oh, look at that. It's Johnny from Zero's Zero's stream. Now it makes sense. I always wondered why he looked that way and they called him Neko Shogun. Now it makes sense. I can make him up to level 32 as well. Man, and at 34 he's going to come in with a medium quality group heal. I knew, and I guess that's, somebody had mentioned that getting those Matamas you can fuse into something really good, and I'm assuming that's what they meant. Create the persona Flowers. Power charge added. What's the persona Flowers? That's a massive persona. It's Black Frost. Yoshitsune. Or Yoshitsune. Yetsufusa. That's an interesting looking creature. Now he doesn't show up in this list. That's weird. I haven't done much fusing, but here's something I'm not getting. I thought it was when I was doing the search, I was trying to search NECA. I didn't see it. But here's something that's strange to me. I have not done much fusing in this game, as I was saying. Why is it when I look at these, it just shows me exactly what I can make and exactly what I have to make it. Then I go here and I've got spread. I don't understand this system. Valid, invalid. I mean, I guess I don't know. +4 special fuses you have to do differently. So that you can't search them, I guess. Because when I've done any of the few fusions I have done, I didn't mess with that. I just searched, picked, and based off what it was using, decided which one I wanted to go with. But good deal, thank you. I understand something better now. I'm probably going to come back and make Neko. Probably going to come back and make the Neko Shogun. Social links look like. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go Yosuke. We have Margaret, old lady. Marie could be interesting. Oh, where'd she? Oh, she's back in the. I wonder if I can do Margaret again. If I try and talk to Margaret. Oh, that's right. I feel like seeing an Ippon Datara, the Tsukukaja ability. Now I remember what she wanted.
Yo!
Yo, Bart, if you're free, you want to go somewhere? Yeah, I guess since it's gonna result in a rank up and everything.
All right.
Okina City, front of Okina Station. Yosuke brought you all the way here? It's been a while since I breathed this kind of air. Now I'm just a poor little city boy, drawn to that urban scent. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Sea Meower. Sea Mower. Thank you, definitely appreciate it. I don't know, I did not hear my alert go off. When I get a second, I have to check and make sure something's not botched with Twitch alerts. Sometimes it's really late, though. I've had it come up like minutes late as well, so we'll see. Wait a minute. It's starting to sound like Teddy. Sounding like you, too.
Huh?
What? No, that's definitely not it. Yosuke's panicking. Well, that aside, what should we... Text message. More spam. Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. You don't block them? Even when I do, they change domains, so there's no point. And I don't want to change my address. Yosuke's sign. I changed addresses since before we moved to Annabelle. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know? I called the people just to tell them my number changed. They'd get annoyed. Some of them never plan to text me anyway. Oh, but hey. Don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Though, to tell you the truth, I don't remember what we all used to talk about. Can't really call them friends. Hannibal suits me just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do here. Counting on your partner. You can sense Yosuke's enthusiasm. Feel you understand Yosuke a bit more. Rank tree. Hold on. Since I didn't hear that alert go off, I'm going to test it real fast.
Capital D. Lowercase I, P, T, E, R, A, Diptera.
Went off fine that time. I don't know why it didn't go off earlier, or I just did not hear it. Power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. Yes! Well, with that in mind, should we head back? It'd suck if something happened back there while we were over here. Alright, let's head home. Wait, let's get everyone a souvenir, then go home.
All right, let's go.
You return to Inaba with Yosuke in a hurry.
Welcome home.
Are you going to be taking a test soon? Had a spelling test at school today. I didn't go to school today, Nanako.
Hey,
Hey, Bart, what's wrong? Bored? I feel like I need to work on... I feel like I need to work on getting a social link up with him. How many hours are we at? Holy cow, 51 hours already. Just doesn't seem like I played it that much. There's a bitter melon with a bite taken out of it. Someone probably mistook it for a cucumber. Eat it? No. I'm gonna maintain the goal. Oh, working in the garden? I'll help out today. I'll go see the veggies.
we seem to be coming along.
You always say the same things, Dojima. I just don't feel like it's very genuine when you always say the same things. Looks like a bumper crop. Hey, don't your finals start tomorrow? Should you be tooling around in the garden like this? It's not a problem. Let's see. You're a pretty different student than I remember being. I'll take care of the veggies while you take care of your tests. Good luck. Alright, God. Here come finals. If I can remember... I don't know how the first set for midterms I remember the answers to all the questions they had asked. And knowing how that worked, I really should have gone and written down the answers to all the questions the second time around. Since that's what this is going to be, I'm sure. Oh, my voice is cracking. No, they're not going to be so random this time. I mean, they're based on the questions I was asked before, I assume. But don't be afraid to give me some assistance. What is morale? Oh, random is an idiotic, yeah. And morale was cheerfulness in a group. Feel you've chosen the correct answer. Sport is... I can die. I think I picked high dive the first time. I'm gonna say balance beam. I feel you've chosen the correct answer. That's good. Finals, day 2. It is said even Kobo makes mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? Oh, the first one's the one that seems familiar. I have no clue. Wow. I feel you've chosen the correct answer. In which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? Edo, Meiji, Asho. I think it is the Meiji. That's for some reason that seems to be the most familiar. Oh no. Guess I'm gonna go Meiji. And I'm sure I'm probably butchering the way that's pronounced too, but give me some luck, because I have no clue. I feel I've chosen the correct answer. I hate the tests. Finals, day 3. Which king in the deck of cards is missing a mustache? Isn't it the King of Hearts? It's the King of Hearts, wasn't it? Meiji was most of the modernization. So hopefully that was right. It sounds like you may actually know a little bit of literal history outside of just questions for the game, which is cool. I definitely wish I knew anything. Who said this? Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature. He is a thinking reed. Pascal. You know, when I was younger and being taught history, I didn't care for it. I'm sure this is a really common story. Now that I'm older, I really do like to watch history programs and things like that. Unfortunately, I'm not a big reader. I spend all my time playing video games, honestly. So it makes it hard to make time for other things. Especially now that I stream. But Finals, day 4. One of these is the name of a real river. It was the Piss Piss River. Here you've chosen the correct answer. What is the beginning of Gakumon no Susume a reference to? I don't know why. The U.S. Declaration of Independence sounded familiar. You know, I actually have Dynasty Warriors for my Vita, but I got it when I got my Vita, just getting a pile of games. Dynasty Warriors 8? I don't know, my Vita games aren't in here. But I've never really messed with it a whole lot. It's actually a historical game. I did not know that. Last day of exams. I was familiar with every question. I feel confident about my answers. based off historical fiction. That's cool. I guess kind of like Journey to the West.
I'm so sleepy.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that. Ugh.
Hey, for the third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chia going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
What an ass.
You're so annoying.
Yo.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator. How did you do, Senpai?
Aced them tests. Probably being the arrogant ass, my pen was on fire. And I didn't get a single one. So, because it seems like everybody's done bad except for me. I'm going, my pen was on fire. Told her that you think it went well. Your courage has increased.
Wow, you're amazing.
Enough about the exams already. What's going on with the murder case?
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
Decided to get together at the Juness food court. It's at the headquarters. At Juness.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect. I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
For crying out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said? This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and we won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Dachi's so damn weird.
Now?
Yeah.
I'm really worried.
He always stumbles in and says what he's not supposed to say, and then freaks out, says the opposite, starts sweating, and runs off.
On the other hand, if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
This is so random. Why am I... This wasn't on my test. I don't know the answer. Formaldehyde, you think? We'll give formaldehyde a try. Let's see. I'm gonna go with formaldehyde anyway.
Oh, I see. I chose acetic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar. Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways... Rise-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Oh, Lord.
Damn! This girl's dangerous. Let's change the subject. Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you.
Teddy's been arrested.
Check this out.
It's got him working.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh? Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too!
Can I feel his soft fur?
No, no, Kanji.
Hey, senpai? Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights. But I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own. And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
Sure, I'll show you around.
Really? Woohoo!
Since Rise's natural, easy friendliness. The fake bond, social link time. Oh, the lovers are coming. They earn an XP bonus from fusion. Personas that the lovers are coming. She might cheer you on during all-out attacks. Is that better than joining in when we do all-out attacks? When performing an all-out attack, there's a chance that Rise will encourage your party to deal even more damage.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy. Teddy! Hey!
Tonight, we have a special report. The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
They still haven't caught him? Okay.
Hey, you got my purple suit. Got my purple suit. It's time to harvest.
They look yummy.
Yeah, our wheats. We have lots of wheats.
We've got veggies.
That crack wheat. What others do I have? Barrier corn. Yeah, I grew wheat. I don't even know what wheat does, that's why I grew it. I was just like, there's an option for wheat. Let's grow some wheat and see what it's gonna do. I'm assuming barrier corn gives you a barrier type buff. I know the tomatoes give you SP. Wheat? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. Tomato seed, wheat. What's the wheat seedling? Crack wheat. They're keys. Who would have thought that the crack wheat was a key? Who wrote that into the game? I need to have a conversation with them about how locks work and what wheat is, and how I'm not sure there's any way you can use wheat. Maybe I'm wrong. Honestly, I'm not an expert on wheat or locks. So. That was good. That was hilarious. I mean, I'm glad they gave it. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad they are giving me an ability to get keys. What? Outside of getting them, you know, from card draws at the end of fights and things like that, but that's just absurd. Realize you haven't bought anything. That's right, because I went through finals completely. What do you got from... No. Tanaka. What do you got for me today? Damn, Dr. Salt Neo times 24. How much is the kitchen knife? I didn't pay attention. 11.8. They tend to always be upgrades. So I'm gonna buy the kitchen knife combo. It's gonna be an upgrade over the bones, though. It's not that much money. It's gonna kill me. Give me my kitchen knives, Tanaka. I have bought from that goofball almost every... I think every one except for one time. Wonder if we're gonna get... On Tuesday, if we're gonna get watch the Midnight Channel. Let's go ahead and go out. Pass by the floodplain first. See if Death is hanging out. We talked to Death here last Sunday. Death is here. Death.
My.
Happy to see you. Sana smiles gently. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Yes.
I'd be happy to. Sana smiles gently. But still, the more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was just a little lower than yours, and his eyes a bit smaller, and his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. What are you talking about? My husband. He was a kind man. Quite an attractive one, too. Sana smiles nostalgically. My husband passed away recently.
Listen, dear.
Do I look like Death to you? No, you don't. I see. You mustn't become Death. Sana smiles sadly. I feel you brushed against the heavy weight that Hasana's bearing. This is kind of a sad social link. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... I'll see you later, Bart-chan.
Goodbye.
Left Hisano and went home.
Welcome home.
Hey, AK Gamer, how are you doing this evening? Anime for this game makes it seem short, but in reality, this game takes like 70 hours to beat. Yeah, I've heard 70. I've heard longer than that. It may take me longer than that. I'm a little bit slow. I mean, I'm at the point that I'm at. It's only July, and I'm already 50 hours in. And from what I understand, the game takes place over a full year's time period. So, if I'm only in July, the first year, and we started in, what, April? Got a long way to go. I mean, I don't mind long. Long doesn't bother me. I had some other people tell me, though, it was like 110 hours. That Golden was, at least. That may be if you're trying to do every single little thing. And, Adachi Social Link. I need to trade a bug for a breadcrumb. The festival at the shrine and the fireworks as well. I used to go to them with a man I knew. Past was a way of rushing back to you. Say, would you like to make an unforgettable summer memory with me? No. Oh, I'm only teasing you. Would you be sure to make some memories of your own this summer? Hmm? Do you have a present for my little one? Yeah, the soundtrack is awesome. The soundtrack is absolutely awesome. Here, just a little something. Thank you for your kindness. Breadcrumbs. I need to read those fishing books so I can get better chance to catch rare fish and shit. GA, social lane. What are y'all talking about? Come on, Dad, it's late. Let's go home. You're not a police officer anymore. Don't do this to yourself. What are you saying? If I don't patrol this area, who will? That's my old man voice. But if you get sick doing it, Mom wouldn't like that, would she? Still don't know how to get the booze for that guy. I don't know if I'll ever figure out how to get the booze for the guy that's at the floodplain.
Good evening.
Ah, Bartkun. Good evening. What are you doing? On my way back from an errand. It was a long walk, and now I'm a little sweaty. Well, I was cooling down here. Yukiko seems bored. She might appreciate it if you talked with her.
Yes.
Huh? Okay. I don't mind chatting at all. Yukiko's smiling. Lately, we've started a program where we lend female guests free yukatas. Let them dress themselves too, so everyone is pleased so far. Not often that most people have reason to wear any sort of kimono, so it must be an interesting change of pace. What do you think about women in kimonos, Bartkun? It must be tough to put on. 'Cause I've seen her wearing one, but she doesn't normally wear one, and I'm afraid if I say I think they're great, she'll be like, oh, well, I don't really like it when I have to wear mine. I sit there and overthink these questions way too much. I don't say they don't do anything for me. I've seen her wearing one, so... I'm gonna go with they must be tough to put on. It feels like sadly the safe answer. I don't know. It must be tough to put on. Oh, no, not necessarily. It's easy once you get used to it. Lately, it seems like more men are taking classes in the proper way to put on a kimono. Yeah, safe answer hype. Nobody gets hyped for safe answers. But I'm so worried I'm gonna piss somebody off. I think you would look great in one. I'll teach you how to do it sometime. Kiko seems to be having fun. When I wear a kimono, it kind of brings everything into focus. Makes me feel kind of sharp and alert. that's the word. Oh, in that case, maybe it'd be good to wear in a battle. Should have gone with I think they're great. You enjoyed your idle chat with Yukiko. Oh, right. Here, I'd like you to have this.
I want you to have this.
White Kirinto. Got it as a gift from one of our suppliers while I was running errands. Don't worry, there's more where that came from. Well, shall we get going?
Good night.
Another rainy morning. Are we back at school? We are.
Oh.
Yes. Thought we took finals though. Don't we get like a summer break? Ah, good morning, Bart. Hey, have you seen the weather report? Rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they said tomorrow it's going to rain all day. Wouldn't it be a good idea to check the Midnight Channel, just in case? Gilbert is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Let's check it out. Yes. Let's let everyone else know, too, okay? Hey, everyone. They posted the test results. The awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? Decided to check the test results. So you think you're like the only person who likes rain instead of sunshine in real life? AK? I like rain, but if it gets stretched out for too long, I want to see the sun once in a while, but I do enjoy the rain much more. In fact, probably my favorite condition is like light thunderstorms. I don't know why. The score was in the top 10. Yes! Wow, nice. Good going, Bart. You're so smart. Your social link friends seem to be congratulating you. Feel that you became slightly closer to your school friends. So that could go, I mean, it ain't gonna make me miserable within a week or 2 weeks, but I do gotta get some sunlight once in a while. Lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to class.
We're finally free!
Freedom!
Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
Why don't you bring your girlfriend that sat on it and broke it with us wherever we go?
Hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
Striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san?
I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a motorcycle.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either.
The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Wow. Awfully hungry.
Is food all you can think about?
Apparently.
Hey, why don't
So
we
the
get our
original-
licenses too? It's just a written test, right?
So the original, he never got a motorcycle? Yeah, he has one, you've got one. Kanji has a bicycle.
Can't. We're too young.
Oh, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle.
No, Yosuke, you can't do that. You were the whole one that hyped riding motorcycles because of that, for that's explicit purpose. I can't even speak. Now I'm angry. Yosuke, you're such an ass. I used to stick up for you because it seemed like everybody hated you and picked on you now, but no, not anymore. I'm done with you.
But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the end.
We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
A scooter, huh?
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Capital D. Lowercase
Then
I,
I
P,
might be
T,
in luck.
E, R, A, Diptera.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Gamer249. Definitely appreciate it. These are the type of games you like to check out. We've got a lot more in my schedule in the future, including Persona 3. I have not played that one yet, so that'll be one I'll be doing. I might be in luck.
One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together!
Hold up. What about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
It's stretching a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
Said you went into Nocturne. Have to say don't do it. It's not worth it. Why do you say that? Is it
What's
a
so
letdown
funny?
after you get finished playing a game this good, or is it very, very different and just not that much fun? What's so funny?
Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect!
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license.
There goes the laughing. Yukiko's the uncontrollable laughing. Said it's hard, unfairly so. Depending on the mood I'm in, though, sometimes I like to take up a game that can be ridiculously hard. I just don't know how I feel about trying that on stream yet. Haven't been streaming that long. I mean, I played Bloodborne a little bit on stream, but really, it's such a different thing.
The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Reset herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit, Senpai?
Oh no, don't put this on me. Kanji, no questions, Kanji. Oh god. Don't do this to me, Ricky Bobby. Don't do this to me. I think I am gonna actually say kanji just because that answer is absolutely hilarious to me. The fact that it's an option. Y'all want me to say kanji? Okay, I'm saying kanji then.
mine's nothing special. Crotch area's thin and built for speed, so...
Wow! Oh god, I got a cramp in my back from laughing. The crotch area is thin and built for speed.
Hold it right there!
Wow.
Why in the world are you interested in Kanji's swimsuit? Cut that out, damn it! Anyway, looks like we're set on going to the beach. Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Oh god. I'm sorry, AK. I'd already picked kanji by the time you said that, and I think I would have picked kanji anyway. That was worth it. That was hilarious. That's, you know, it's nothing special. It's thin and built for speed.
Well then, let's do this!
Oh god.
Yeah!
That's absolutely hilarious.
Huh? Oh, yeah!
Whose bando is kanji and waifu's chie. See, kanji's best waifu spoiler close to second. Well, we'll see how it works out. Pretty much early on, kind of made my mind up I was gonna go after Yukiko for waifu.
Tell me why you did it, every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise.
Yeah, okay, we're way past that.
Still again, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so deep, running street life.
But do be careful because I would like to avoid spoilers as best as possible. Granted, I mean, it'd be hard to get to that point with the character. You know from so early on, it'd be hard to know the character and have that be a spoiler. Yeah, that was way in the past.
Oh,
You never played it before? How many times have you watched somebody play through it? I'm gonna check my footlocker first. Let him inside.
oh. Yes.
Why every time I spend time with Yukiko, she takes me to the grocery department? I wrote down everything I need, so this shouldn't take that long. What are you making?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I promise you won't laugh. Miso soup. Yukiko looks a bit embarrassed. I'm studying the basics of the basics. But it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. Yeah, see, I had picked this game up and knew and had played just a smidge into it and knew it was one I was going to stream right when I got into Twitch and started streaming regularly. And a few people that I like to watch a lot have played it before I got around to it, and I had to avoid their streams whenever they were playing it because I didn't want any spoilers. Me to teach you? What? Really? Oh. I'll pass. Thanks anyway. Yukiko looks apologetic. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cooks help me all the time. Alright, AK. Have a good evening. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. I still have a long ways to go with this, and I plan on doing 3 and tons of other great games, so have a good one. First they just give me advice, but eventually they take the knife from me. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Are they that worried about my cooking? Ah, they care about you. They care about me? Do you really think so? Yukiko looks surprised but happy. Last time the head chef took the knife from me shouting, "I can't stand to watch anymore," and made the rest. Waitress saw it and said to the head cook, "Yukiko wants to make herself useful." Oh, Yukiko wants Yukiko wants to make it herself, even if it's awful. Before I knew it, I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. Parents got involved in it, and it exploded from there. Funny, isn't it? But maybe it wasn't all a lie. Taste my food again, okay? Yukiko's blushing. Felt a faint hint of love from Yukiko. Big rank 6. Power to create the persona of the priestess arcana has grown. Whose growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Amrita. Cures all ailments except for KO. That's a part. Oh, it is party. I'm replacing Mipatra. No! Yeah, that's what I decided to make the decision I made. Because yeah, if it's gonna do everything, why keep the old one, you know? Oh yeah, shopping.
All right, let's go home.
Helped Yukiko with her shopping and walked home partway together.
Welcome home, big bro.
Ah, the group heal. Yeah, because it might, like the group heal, for example, mean, even over, like, Dia, D-I-A, Dia, however you want to pronounce it. Seems to me like, as we say, healing up your group, it's what? 4 for Dia, 7 for Media. And if you gotta heal more than one person, Media is more cost efficient. Mortal Kanji and Rise, let me see. Margaret's low, Rise is low, I is low, Marie's low. I need to work on I as well. Kanji's got 3, so I may do Rise. Let's look around the riverbank real quick and I'll come back and then pick her up. Nothing yet. Big lot of nothing.
Oh,
Huh? Senpai? I'm surprised to see you here at this hour. I was helping clean up the store. Just finished, actually. Rise seems bored. She might appreciate it if you talked with her. Should you spend the evening with Rise? Yeah. Really? Hey, I get to spend time with you. Rise seems happy. Finally started getting used to helping out at the tofu shop. Really awful at it at first. You want to know how much tofu I ruined. I kept squeezing it too hard, probably because I was so nervous handling it. But I'm a pro now. Don't you think I look like a natural when I'm there? You do. I'm just gonna agree. That's always a good thing. Still nowhere near my grandma's level, though. Come by the shop and I'll treat you to some of the tofu I helped make. Rise smiling confidently. Till just a little while ago, we used to have crumbled tofu for dinner every night. Love tofu. But I ate so much of it that it started to haunt my dreams. You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise.
oh,
Wow, it's this late already? Sorry, I gotta get back. But before I go, give me your hand, Senpai.
I want you to have it, Senpai.
Receive rich milk candy. Ta-da! Surprise present. Hee hee. Did I get you? Well, good night, Senpai.
Good night, Senpai.
Welcome back, AK. Apparently your thing was canceled, so woo. I guess since it's so woo, you're happy your thing was canceled, whatever it was. So, I'm happy for you. Over here, students talking. Summer vacation starts tomorrow. Woohoo! Too bad it's raining. Forecast said it was going to last until evening. Well, I'll let up by tomorrow morning. Wonder if we'll have a nice, clear summer sky tomorrow. Oh well. It's not like I had any plans or anything. Guess I could watch Tanaka's Amazing Commodities and see if there's anything I want. I don't know what it is about that show, but I always ended up buying something. It's the one that goes, "Over the airwaves to you." Have you seen it? What are we going back to school if tomorrow's the day off for our test? This bitch. Pardon me. This unlikable lady. Alright. I understand that you're all excited about the vacation. But But we're having an end-of-term assembly in the gym now. Don't say anything mean like someone I know. But please do what you're told. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. Yeah, they do. I'm in the States, obviously. And yeah, they go to school a little bit longer. I don't know if they start as soon as we do, but the other thing to do is they go to school 7 days a week, or 6 days a week. Which, here we go to school 5. There's been quite a few little differences. I'm excited about, yeah, I've already bought my swimsuit. Not that it's got that much material to call it a swimsuit. See, she's like... She's kind of, on one hand, she's like really bitchy and ugly towards people, and on the other hand, she's constantly trying to be hot and throw it out there like that, which, knowing that she's really bitchy, makes it doubly annoying. Well, enjoy your summer vacation, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? A vixen? That's what you would call it? A succubus? Yeah, succubus sounds probably really accurate. Summer vacation. I feel so down. I'm going to visit my grandfather's grave, but when I remember him, I get all sad and scared. He used to love telling me ghost stories. Those are the best memories I have of him. So it's scary. Sorry, Grandpa. Takes a lot of endurance to wait for this crucifix. I haven't gone back into the TV. Leave me alone, lady. This says isn't a student here. It's too amazing. It doesn't seem real. You seem to be getting along with her, Bart. Are you nervous to be around an idol? Not at all. Thought you wouldn't. Bart, do you meet a lot of idols in the big city? No. I'm just pompous. Been waiting so long for summer vacation, but something just occurred to me. School's out. How am I supposed to meet that girl now? Wait. Inaba's a very small town, so maybe I could just run into her by chance. Most of the town comes out during the summer festival. That's it. I'm all fired up now. Yeah! Yeah, buddy, you do it! You go do things in the summer town festival stuffs. First Saki Senpai, now King Moron. Someone's targeting the school with intent to kill. I know it. Yeah, Risei seems to be the aggressor when it comes to me and her's relationship. And not knowing how everything's going to play out. I mean, I've already said I wanted to try and waifu Yukiko, but not knowing how everything's going to play out, that's part of the reason I didn't want to pick one of the girls when they asked me who I wanted to see in a bathing suit, which made picking kanji. You know. Just built for speed. Well, if it isn't Bart, you did quite well on your exam. It is through diligent study that we are bonded with ages past. Ha! Keep up the good work. Now a little something for you. Magic mirror. Nice. You know, for as long as time's wheel has turned, hard work has reaped its rewards. No, I have not worked on, what's her name? And she's not down here either, okay? I might come back and God, it's been so long, and go talk to Yumi and do drama club. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna kind of cruise around and see what else is out here. Give me all your seeds. Taking the eggplant. Woo, 3,000 yen. We'll always take the tomatoes. You know, something I always forget to do on days that it's raining is come over here and buy the beef croquets. Whatever ones they are, the ones that are rare. You can only get them on rainy days. Super croquet. There we go. Stocked up. It is a new week, too. Let me buy all the sodas I can muster. The rainy days in this game are peaceful, but I do wish there was still kind of some music to play along with the rain. The music in this game is so good when you have these moments where there's no music playing. It's just kind of like feels like there's something missing. Level them around low to mid 30s, I think. After I get done with this buying spree, I will check, and we will know for sure. $33. Except for him. It's didn't use him for the last boss fight, and he just got completely left behind. Used kanji. Damn. Sucks to be him. Hope I don't get forced to use him at a time when I don't have time to get him prepped up a little bit. I imagine though, I bet if I throw him in a party and do like a little bit of dungeon grinding, he probably will catch up real fast. You know what I saw that was interesting? Because on Twitch, it seems like everybody hates Broski. In the game, it seems like everybody hates Broski. The few people I know in real life that have played this game hate Broski. I saw a thing where I don't remember what magazine it is. One of the big gaming magazines in Japan ran a poll about who is their people's favorite P4 character. He won the poll. And I was like, huh? Everybody hates this dude. Like, what's the deal with this? On trippy days like this, your heart for art tends to dull. Maybe it's because I don't see many rare materials. Doesn't he give you a discount? What can you make? sheet metal. Make a lot of things with sheet metal. Night scale armor, good deal. Let's see how that weapon for Kanji pans out. This is a little better. Bone's still better, and the crit rate up. I got a feeling its Bone's gonna still continue to be better even than the kitchen knives that I bought. That's a big upgrade. Those are both big upgrades in damage, but that plus 50 SP, and since she's my main healer, and just so magic oriented in general. Mewling Claw. It's a big upgrade over the Spiky Punch, Jesus. All some pretty decent upgrades, although I'm not going to spend any money yet. I'm going to try and hang on as long as I feel like I can. Yeah, let's go do drama. We'll go do drama club today. Change your entire grinding style. Succubus becomes available soon. Somebody mentioned that there's a persona that can make it where you can pretty much grind endlessly because you can use it to refill your SP and just pretty much do it endlessly. Is that what you're referring to with the succubus? I don't know, and I'm definitely not against grinding, but I try to keep it to a minimum on stream. Thing is, it's hard not to move through days to get in a position. You know, if you didn't save and quit in the TV world ready to grind, it's hard to make it through days and get a chance to grind off stream in this game without progressing plot, possibly. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible.
I see.
You're working hard, huh? Yumi smiles weakly. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice. By yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. Be interesting. I got my high drama club. Participated in the acting exercises. Thoroughly practiced expressing a variety of emotions. Expression up. Yumi isn't here. The lead role Yumi is supposed to play for the concourse is being played by the vice president. Did Yumi go to the hospital? He decided to visit the hospital after practice ended. Yumi's gonna yell at me again. You learn not to do this? Other time you followed her to the hospital? Is it another thing you mentioned grinding? Supposedly, you don't have to grind nearly as much, if at all, in Golden as compared to the original. Because apparently Golden's way easier. Even on, like, on normal compared to normal in the other, Golden's way easier. In a municipal hospital hallway. Yumi's sitting here, looking gloomy. Bart-kun, why are you... I was worried about you. Bart-kun. Yumi looks happier. Sorry. Came because I didn't show up to practice, right? Mom collapsed. She works from sunup to sundown, and then she comes here to look after him every day. The doctor said it was exhaustion. She'll be released from the hospital soon, but she's pushing herself too far. She's so stupid. You should support her. Yeah, I want to, but looking after that man, I don't like that at all. Nothing matters anymore. Now I have to look after Mom like she looked after him. If I don't quit the drama club and get a job, Mom will just make herself sick again working all the time. I'm stepping down from my role. The lead role. I had all my lines memorized. My script was full of notes, practiced by myself all this time. There's no point now. Nothing goes my way. It's all because of my parents. They're both holding me back.